G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and the Kingdom of StitchFall, the burgeoning town with 151 people being miserable in the Kingdom of StitchFall. No, it's not doing too badly. We've got a little bit of green activity happening over there on the housing, so we'll turn that one off at the moment. So this little symbol here, I've just had a bit of a look. It turns out that I've run a festival. And I have I'm pausing the game there. I've run a festival, and as it turns out, I've let my gold run down to 2 out of 1,000. And so in the, what is it? Here at the hospital, is it? Yep, no gold to pay the doctors. And here at the library, no gold to pay the librarian. So we must keep a little eye on that. Something that I also did was forgot to add another granary. So if we have a look here, this granary, not fully staffed, 0 of 4 workers, but 448 out of 450 and 450 out of 450. So we need another granary right now, and this is because of how many farms we've got going. So if I have a look here at granary situation, I've got loading dock, and I'm going to put it there, and that's going to be how that happens. 164 in population, so I should have some people. I still don't have anyone showing as idle. It turns out that as I get a job, as I get people, I don't get any jobs. And it's interesting. This is 3 levels. This castle block, but it is exactly the right height for this gate. But I do want it to be one more. Then let's go a little bit taller, and then we'll put a ballista tower on top of it. Can we put yeah, there we go. That's good. Once that's built, we'll then go ahead and put a ballista tower in. So we'll have defenses in the north, a tower of 3, and we'll have a look here. So there's his radius. This will be his alert radius. This will be his attack radius. And then up here, we would then have a fairly big ballista for dragons. And also for the Vikings when they attack as well. So that's pretty good. Gold situation is slow. Housing's looking pretty good. Granaries are coming along. I probably shouldn't hold any more festivals until we've had a nice little hit of gold. I'm just going to bring it up to 2 and take a little hit in happiness for a bit. And let's see if that can increase. Actually, we'll go speed 3 just for a little bit, and let's just get a few things done. So if I go castle, and it's going to be ballista, and it's going to be there. That's good. Oop, yep. And let's see what they say. City. Got a population problem. So we're losing excess food. We need another granary. Oh, it's been constructed, he says. So at least he sees that. And a ballista tower is now active and ready to rock and roll. That is ready to destroy anything that comes near the Kingdom of StitchFall. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I don't mind the little keep area. The little keep area is quite cute, actually. It's a nice little internal kind of little castle. And in fact, we might start to preempt that, actually. I've got a little plan here. Now, what's that, a stockpile? Yeah, that's a stockpile. Okay, so what I might do is get rid of that and that. Chop out a few trees here. Nothing to say they won't grow back. But we'll chop that out. I'm going to move a road as well. And I'm going to put another gate here. I think the drawbridge goes down when we're under attack, which is pretty cool. So this will help with the aesthetics of this little internal courtyard. In fact, we can get rid of this road now as well. And if I go to town, I can go stone road. And I should be able to put a road and a road and a road. Can I do that? Maybe I can't because of this stone. What do we want to do? I think when we got if I go to castle and gate. Castle and gate. Yeah, he needs 3, doesn't he? He needs 3 little bits. 1, 2, 3. So if he goes here, oh, that'd work. Yeah, that works. So that would have worked. So you can really put a gate on one piece of road, on one block. Gee, that is handy. That is well handy. In that case, if we put this right here, does that give us an opportunity to build something on that square next to it? It does. And in fact, if we go castle, we can build that now, and we're going to make this 1, 2, 3. Well, 4, because they're the same as the other one. Yep. And then we're going to have to move this little stockpile so he can be put here. Industry stock, small stockpile, just for the purposes of a granary. Is it? No, purposes of stone cutting. But it looks like we don't have any people to do that anyway, so we'll get a population boost again. I'm going to demolish that well, and I'm going to pop in another manor. So if I have a look here, it is to the left of, so if I go in, so it should be there. And that's how that should be situated. Nice little housing block there. Tax rate of 2, happiness 56. Everyone's yellow, not red, which is good. I expected them to be red. Let's go fast forward here while we're building. And we'll have a little look at how this all looks. I don't mind that. That's good. I think the little, what is it? Treasure room. I think that kind of works. It's not super fortified, but treasure room is good. We might just, we might relocate it eventually, but for the moment, I think it's good. One of the gates is there. Yeah, I suppose what we can do is put a... Yeah, I think we're going to make this all nice and fortified, but whether or not it's going to be part of... Yeah, it's going to be like a little internal castle that sits around and with a township around it, a bit like Windsor, but then eventually we'll have the entire township sitting inside an outer fortification. I like the idea of multiple layers, so I like the idea of internal walls and then another level of walls and then moats and then even further walls. I think all these things could be quite nice. All right, let's have a look here. What's happened there? Oh yeah, it's all built. Yep, yeah, it's good. And we'll just click off this gold so we can just see. Okay, so we have is this built? Yeah, that's ready, which means this stockpile can be demolished. And we can get the road situation improved. So if we go town and stone, we can then go stone, 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 stone. Yep, and that makes all stone with a little gate. I can't put a... Can I? No, I can't. Must be built on top of castle walls. Must only be built on top of castle walls. Hang on. That was the wrong thing. Castle block. So I could put it there. Could I? Surely I can't do that. No. Definitely not. Alright, so we can do it, but are we gonna... Just wondering whether or not I should... Still putting another level in there. Yeah, I think I really want to close off this keep. So do we want to go straight across? Is that leaving us a gap? No. 3, 4. This will allow us to put in... Okay, I've gone through all my stone, have I? No, all my wood. Alright, so there's a bit of construction going on there. This will allow us to put a well in here too. So but we don't even have enough wood for that at the moment. Flooding is happening. Quite a bit of flooding is going on. So we might end up losing some farms to flooding. And population 177 out of 177. Is that building built yet? No, because I keep building other stuff. Alright, let's just go to speed 3. Keeping an eye out for another attack, because we'll have another attack shortly, I'm sure of it. But we've got a ballista tower and we've got a taller archer tower there as well. So ballista on 3, a ballista on 4 I believe actually, and an archer tower on 3, and then these 2 archer towers on 2 in height. So that's good. These walls are being built. Once those walls are built, we can actually put another archer tower here. Yeah, the top there. That's good. And if I can get a well, nope. Just need more wood. We have not got wood. Alright, let's see. Church is there. This is all good. We need to sort of see what's happening here. We have another ballista tower here, but we've got to do it at the right height. I like how these are 4 and these are 3. This one's 3. I like that. Oh, it's really tipping it down, isn't it? Year 53. I think by, we had an attack in the 30s, in the 40s, and now it's year 53. We're in the 50s. Let's see if we can get another attack. A lot of people doing nothing. Nope, a lot of people getting sick. Only 8. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's see how that goes. So have we got people? 1 idle finally. Finally a person idle, which is good. If I go to town and I go to well, I should be able to put a well here and there. No, I should cancel that. Demolish. I'm going to put a treasury room there. And I think that might take a lot of my gold. But that's alright, we're putting a treasury room in here. Once that gets built, we'll then get rid of this other treasury room and put in a proper wall. So we've got a nice little... we've expanded our keep basically and said, yes, this is going to be a lovely internal castle. And we've got lovely gates. So the northern approach. Dragon sighted. Let's have a look. He's coming from the direct north again. The dragon in the north. Is he? What's happening here? Oh, there's a lovely... I forgot about these islands to the north. Look how barren that island is. Alright, he's coming from the northwest and he's heading straight into here. We got a ballista tower here and we'll see what is... Yeah, his sphere of influence is quite good. This will be attacking. Since we're at a height of 4, that's quite a bit. Let's have a look at how it goes. And we should be getting onto him very shortly. In fact, there he goes. Is he? Is there no one on it? Why isn't he firing? Or is he firing? In fact, everyone's firing on him, but I think the ballista is not. He's thinking about it. What is he doing? There he goes. He's fired. He fires slowly, whereas the archer towers fire constantly. And this dragon is... Do you know what? I think he's had it. I think the dragon is about to die. Yep. The dragon just died. He was trying to escape and he died on his escape. A couple of greenhouses, tax rate of 2. These are good signs that the kingdom of StitchFall is actually doing pretty well. A dead dragon, and I think we're going to get a bump from the dead dragon, do we? Let's see. I think we'll get that. There'll be a bump of happiness. Yeah, 20 are excited about the recent dragon kill. So 20 plus in excitement. So we jumped 60 happiness points, and it's climbing. I want to see a few more go onto green. It's interesting how they're the ones on the far right. So just going to get rid of this treasury room and in its place put in a few of these. So put him at height 2, so that should do. And then our little area here is looking good. We're going to put a second ballista tower in actually, and we're going to make sure that's sitting at the same height as the other one. So I think it's going to have to be there. Nope, I don't know what's happening with the height at the moment. Right, we need to see what's happening here with heights, because this height doesn't match. This one needs to be just one lower than that. We must be getting low on gold. We must be. Alright, there's lots of building going on at the moment. And we have done all right. I think it's pretty good. We've got 200, a population of 200, no idle people still. We can look at increasing our population again, but we need to work out if our food supply is enough and how our granaries are looking. So if we have a quick look at granary, 450, 82, 450, 230. Yeah, okay, that's good. Stockpiles. Ooh, that's interesting. Those stockpiles are low. Yeah, the stockpiles are very low. It's interesting. I think we'll get a bit more. Do we need more food? We have lots of gold. I'm going to drop the tax rate down. So that's interesting. A tax rate of 2, and we had all this green, and we had with a tax rate of 2 as well, and we had a rating of like 78, and now it's 79. So year 55, we've had a third attack. A Viking attack will be, I'd say, next on the cards, and then we can see how we go with that. The ballista towers are not as good with the Vikings. We're looking at the archer towers to help us with the Viking attacks. Let me see here. Let's see. We want everything to be about the same. So what is going on? If I go castle, if I do that, he puts me at the same height as that. So that is one less. So that means I've got to go one there, and I've got to go one here. Yep. And then what are we going to put on this one? Let's put another one of these. Just keep one ballistas at the moment. Castle. So we're looking at another archer tower, 25 of those. Still unhappy with the amount of wood production. So I'm going to increase this. And let's go cut out a few of these, and we'll put another nice little bit of another forester out there. See if I can put a forester just here. Tax rate of 1, still sitting on 69 or around the 70 mark on that. On the happiness, 10 taverns are too crowded. Try building more. Ooh. 10 taverns are too crowded. So you're losing 10, minus 10, I think. Yeah, minus 10 taverns are too crowded. Okay, tavern. Now where's the last tavern there? So we'll now put a tavern. We don't have anywhere to put that just yet. So let's put it here. Yep, lovely. Get this nice little road going here, here, and here. And it'll be forester. Yep, he lets him put it there, not too close to the other one. Waiting for these trees to go so we can put a tavern in. Okay, military, something about Vikings raiders are coming. Let's fortify as best we can. Did we build that? No, we didn't. Whoa, let's put in that archer tower immediately, please. Yep, okay, that's a nice little one going in. Okay, so that gives us archer tower, archer tower, archer tower, then here and here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 ballista tower. And in fact, 2 of them are to the northeast, so they should be pretty good. on the Viking attacks. That's in there. Vikings invading. Here we go. Let's see if they're coming from the northeast. Oh, directly from the north. Ships are spawning. Sorry, from the east. Ships are spawning. Is that a separate island? Is this the south? Oh god, this is the south. 3 Viking ships from the south. Well, that does mix things up. Let's just make sure none are coming in from the north. No, all from the south. All right, it's 3 ships. There's no troll. We're going to get it from the south. We are going to get done properly at this point in time. I can't get another... can I get another one up? Let's try that. Castle... Archer tower. Okay, I'm trying to build an archer tower here. And if I go priority and building, builders are the priority. Okay, so what are they going to kill? They are going to get some quarries like there's no tomorrow. In fact, we're going to lose these stone quarries. Don't worry about that. We know we're going to lose them. There's a well here, but these people are going to come down, go to the well, try and get the fire out and probably be kidnapped. Hang on, is he going home? So we've got 1 raiding party. What's he doing? They haven't got anyone. They've burnt a quarry down, they're leaving. Well, I'm happy with that. Second party's burnt the second quarry, the well down. He's burnt a farm down, but these are heading into the town. So 2 out of 3 parties are heading into the town. 1's done his business and is leaving. Yeah, look at him here. He's going. And in fact, this archer tower now comes into effect. The one that's under attack, under being built is about 50% there because they're now building the archer tower, but the foundations are there. We've lost an orchard, although a lot of water's being poured onto the orchard. So we'll just have a look there. Is the ballista tower going to fire on them? It's the south. The northern archer towers are. Yeah, he's been taken care of. And we've just got this one here. And in fact, he's getting it from the northern archer tower as well. And this western archer tower. And he's going to go. Yeah, look at him. He's not going to last very long at all. And this is without an army as well. Although he is still going along. He's dead. Lovely. So these defenses worked when they moved through the town. Let's see the path of destruction. So we have lost a quarry, I know that much. This is all fine. The orchard's fine. We just lost a quarry. Hang on, is it here? Yes, even that well was put out, so that's pretty good. So we'll go demolish, stone quarry, industry, stone quarry. Brilliant. The Kingdom of StitchFall has done really well. I'm really happy with that. We had an unexpected attack from 3 Viking ships from the south, and we have actually stitched them up, basically. It's done pretty well. Oh, I must not forget to put a tavern in. Now, tavern is a weird-looking one. So we want the little frontage. If I go like that, and where is the little frontage? Trying to get these things around the same direction as the other one. Yep, so could it be like that? Yeah, it could. I think that'll work. Hang on. So it's going to be... Yeah, there we go. Tavern's now being built, and hopefully that increases happiness to these guys. Happiness rate of 73, gold at 265, 204 people with 202 beds. We are actually cruising through really nice. I wonder if I look at increasing my population still, that seemed to help us. A nice little boost. It was a nice little injection. No, that was all pretty good. Just looking here if we can put something in the center of this, but we can't. But we might change the layout of that. I don't like that straight wall there. I'm just not sure how that looks. We might change that. But again, this is all going to be the military area. This is going to be the barracks. We're going to raise large armies in the Kingdom of StitchFall. We got an attack in the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. We got 2 attacks in the 50s because we got that red dragon, and then we got the southern Viking attack. Cool. I am excited about that. I'm gonna think about putting up defences down here. In fact, I'm gonna pop a defence right here. Castle. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and castle. Archer. Ooh, archer on top. Yep. And so that's going to be working beautifully. Fair bit of food happening there. Stockpiles and granaries are good. Still not thrilled about the amount of wood that's being produced. We can look at ports as well. This is what we got into this for. Ports was going to be, and in fact, if we start looking at what we're going to do with ports, just having a look here, notice the 81 is the happiness rating. That's brilliant. If we have a look at ports, we should start to think about what we're going to use and what we're going to do with ports and where we want to put it. I do like the idea of using this whole area as ports, but it's got the farming area. I need to just work out where. I'm wondering if maybe I run a dock system here and have all the ports sitting out over the water, and I run a nice road system with lovely stockpiles here. That's how I might end up running my port system, and I can actually defend this bay area because I can put towers along here and here. This is a nice little bit of a port area. The other area I can use for ports would be here, and that would be alright because they would then be able to go straight across the strait and get in and load up here. So I think I could have lots of farming area in this one. I couldn't have anything but farms and quarries, but I have an iron deposit there, but there are iron deposits elsewhere as well. So I think what we might do is we'll leave this episode here. I do like the idea. I can see the port area being here. It's nice. It's central. I love how protective this bay is. I can expand it in the future, and I can defend it well with a fairly not too bad with this sort of strait of water here. This is much more open, harder to defend, and I would have to build onto the water and stuff. But I like the idea of doing it here. I'm going to build onto these shallow bits, and then make a lovely port area that the ships can come into. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We are making some good progress in the kingdom of StitchFall, where we have a lovely population of over 200. One homeless person, evidently, because I've got 202 beds and 203 people. But nonetheless, hit the like button, leave some comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Cheers!